Hi, I'm Haley.
Hi, I'm Kate.
And welcome back to the Debunker Podcast, where we separate the fact from the fiction. This week we're going to be taking a look at the presidential debate between Nikki Haley and Cory Booker. Our studio sent us a few clips that they wanted us to review, so let's take a look.
Addressing whether or not our immigration system is broken, the answer is clearly yes. Immigrants have far too difficult of a time getting into our country.
So, right off the bat, America is too easy of a country to get into. It is not difficult. That's why we have so many people living here, illegal or legal, because they just come, they cross our border, and they don't have to deal with it. There's so many other countries that have way stricter immigration policies, harder citizenship rules, and to say that America's is too difficult, I think, doesn't do us justice.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, on to the next clip.
She claims that she never stood by the policy of separating children from their families, but this is not true. In fact, Governor Haley definitely supported many of former President Trump's immigration policies, which included this. While Governor Haley may have never said anything expressly in support of separating children and their families, Governor Haley has never explicitly spoken out against it. In cases like this, silence is complicity.
No, we should not be separating families, but we shouldn't be taking families that we don't have any control over. That's the biggest issue. Is no one wants to be inhumane about this.
Well, good thing that we know now that Nikki Haley is not complacent, according to Cory Booker.
I agree.
That was awesome.
That was. Okay, on to our next clip.
What steps would you take to ensure that our military has the capacity needed to engage, serve, and protect the United States and its interests both at home and abroad?
An area that has been neglected is that of cybersecurity. And as time increasing our cybersecurity protections, I was already supporting cybersecurity improvements. For example, cybersecurity branch, which would focus on our critical infrastructure from cybersecurity attacks, funding for cybersecurity protections.
Well, first of all, I'd like to say I'm pretty sure that all the attacks against the United States and our allies are not all cyber attacks. I think funding our on-the-ground military is just as important.
Yeah, it's nice to see that Cory Booker is all in support of cybersecurity, but I will not lie. If my military was only cybersecurity, I would be scared. I'm glad that Nikki Haley had some good plans.
Me too. Okay, on to our next clip.
We have to make sure that justices judge on the rule of law and what is truly and morally correct. Those are the types of justices that I would choose.
I agree. We need to select justices that support freedom.
I don't know what he's agreeing to, because obviously Nikki Haley said that she wants justices that rule on law, whereas Cory Booker is wanting justices that rule on freedom. How do you feel about that?
You know, I don't feel that great about it. Clearly they have some disagreement there. There's not consensus, and that I think it's very different. The law is things that you can't do. Like, you can't murder somebody. Freedom is, you have the freedom to do whatever you want.
Yeah.
We need to rule in favor of the law.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Okay, on to our next topic.
Expanding the age of retirement is just a slap in the face to all of those individuals who've been working towards a goal of when they would be able to retire and telling them, wait, no, you have to wait until you're 70.
I want to clear up that Nikki Haley isn't trying to slap people across the face and take away their close retirement. People at 55, 58, they're not going to be getting their retirement pushed another 10 years. They're going to be retiring at the age that is currently in place. But the age change would be for our generation. The people in their 20s that are starting in the workforce, they'll know exactly what they're getting into as the age changes for retirement.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, let's move on to our next clip.
I'm fighting for America. I hope that you will fight with me. The reason I'm fighting is because I believe in you. So let's fight together. Thank you.
Well, I am personally really glad that Nikki Haley is taking a stand for us and with us. I support her. I hope to see her as president of the United States. I think it'd be awesome.
I agree. That was inspiring.
Well, thank you for joining us on this episode of Debate Debunkers. See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.